Well, good evening, Internet. It's me, DP Knudten, on a not a very nice Saturday, November 7th, the day that our presidential election has been decided here in the U.S. of A. And you can guess where I sit on that. It's a very good day. Anyway, tonight's not going to be a long one because, again, watching the election returns has taken up a whole lot of time, and then celebrating them today was even better. So you can even hear it in my voice. I think it's a little bit of raspiness and tiredness coming on, but I still have to come down here and work on my book because that's what this is all about. Bookward Bound, my 301-day journey from I should really do this to done, started on Friday, March 5th of 2020. And basically, it stipulates that I need to come down here every single day and work on my book in some capacity or other. And so that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm coming down here and I'm going to spend a few minutes looking at a section that is all about my friend Kate Toon in Sydney, Australia, and what she's doing. And I actually found another quote. So I got this first pull quote in here and I wrote about it. And then I was able to find another one I wanted to talk about. And it's not about being 100% going. Kate's business is her business. I like that. That's simple. It's good. I don't know what episode it's going to be, but since initial service offer the mastery she's able out into several different related areas. Several related areas. Some different but related areas. No matter what subject matter is, it all her brand. He's the epicenter for everything. Her, well, her now, well, find personal brand is the point upon which he pivots. Because, like any good, well developed and foundation personal brand, like any well-developed business foundation, her personal brand has nothing to do with, has little to do with techniques of what she does. Everything to do way her wit, style, herself facing of humor, her take no prisoner, or take no prisoners. Engagement with those who'd like to cross swords. These all aspects of who she is and elemental ingredients in and that brand is so integral to her service, service and offering. I just had asked her the following during one of her non-fiction brand episode. Your products have names. They are all under the umbrella of the Kate Toon brand. It's not like they could exist without you having your fingerprints all over them. It's not like... I think not, am I right? No. And I have finally come to terms with being happy about that. When I decide to switch it all off. Let's get rid of this highlighting here. Yeah. Just as there's no separation. Just as there can be no separation between you, the person, and you, the brand. For Kate, for people like Kate. More else. That's the very definition of personalized, personal brand based business. The moral of Kate's story. I don't know what the moral of Kate's story is. And frankly, I'm not going to find it tonight because, yeah, I'm tired. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. One of the real benefits of writing your own book and publishing it on your own timeline, and the fact that I have at least 55 days left to go in this process, is that if I'm this tired, I can shut it down for tonight and actually get some sleep. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I want to thank you so much for helping me out by keeping me honest and making me come down here, even though I don't want to be here. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to be here. But I made a promise to you and myself to actually work on this thing. So I did. Not for a terribly long amount of time, but I wrote some copy. I cleaned up some stuff. I moved the book forward maybe an inch, but that's an inch that I would not have moved it forward had I not come down here because you forced me to. So thanks for the peer pressure on that. And of course, I'm going to be back here tomorrow night. I'm DP Knudten for the Nonfiction Brand podcast. I was just editing a brand new podcast episode today, the second half of a conversation with Leah Rowe. You'll want to check that out wherever you get your podcast for free. Just look for Nonfiction Brand and this image, the black and white Nonfiction Brand, and my picture, and that's the poster art for the podcast. If you find that, you'll know you got the right podcast. Just search Nonfiction Brand wherever you get your fine podcasts for free, including Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Amazon Music, you name it. Just look it up, and you're going to find it. That's it for me tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. But until then, theme music, take us on out. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.